Hi Leo, this is Kelly, your intuitive channel, coming here today to bring you your May 2017 reading, what you need to know for the month of May to manifest what you want with ease, joy, and bliss. We're going to dive right in, but before I do that, I just want to let you know that if you click in the upper right hand corner here, I've created a short PDF that's designed with some simple exercises to help you tap into your own intuition more, your clairsentient, your clairvoyance, and your clairaudescence abilities. It's made for the absolute beginner. And then from there, you'll also be emailed a guided meditation so that you can meet your own spirit guide. And I'm super pumped about that because some people have already been emailing me. Kelly, I made it to the Temple of the Masters. I didn't meet my spirit guide, but it felt so good just making it there. Some have even met their spirit guide and had conversations with them and gotten their name. So I'm super excited for the results of everyone so far. So I just kind of wanted to let more people be aware of it. So it's in the upper right hand corner. Just click on the link. You'll be directed to a sign up page. All you have to do is enter your first name and email. That's it. But okay, Leo. So what does Leo need to know for the month of May to manifest what they want with ease, joy, and bliss? Okay, you've got a little bit of change ahead of you. You got the Wheel card. And this month I'm doing... Alright, you definitely have change ahead of you. You get the Wheel card, and you got the Awakening card. And the Awakening card is the Hanged Man card in traditional tarot. Okay. But I'm doing two decks for you this month because I really just want to bring you as much detail as you possibly need for the month of May. So here we go. I'm just pulling the other deck out now. Okay, you have definitely a lot of action this month, guys. Oh, okay. Okay, overall, it's looking good. Okay, but let's see here. So Leo's for the basis of the month. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. For the basis of the month. Okay, for the basis of the month, it looks like it's almost as if it's very much a month for you to do action, get stuff done. Because you got the Four of Water, and that's like the card of missing opportunities, not seeing the silver lining, not seeing the positive in a situation. You're just like focusing on everything that's going wrong, even though there's a lot going right for you. Like, do you see the picture? In the mermaid, there's like one shining big golden cup in front of her, but she's not even seeing what's going right for her. The treasure right before her eyes, she's focusing on what's behind her. So there's something that you're missing. And it definitely has to do with your mindset and what you're focusing on. You're focusing on what went wrong instead of what went right. You're focusing on, like when you pay your bills every month, you're like, well, there goes that money. There goes that money. I never have money left over. You're focusing on that, so you're going to keep getting that instead of getting in the vibration of viewing money as love. Because money is love. It's an energy exchange, and all energy exchange is love. So it's, oh, look, I got this bill. I'm so happy that I get to pay it. I'm so happy that paying this bill employs other people's and helps them put food on their table. And I'm so glad that I have enough money this month to pay for my water bill so that I can drink water and nourish my body. And I'm so glad that I easily had the money to pay for this bill. And I look forward to next month to have enough money to pay this bill and a little more. That's kind of what it's talking about. It's like you're just focusing on, well, there goes money out of my bank account, instead of focusing on the fact that you had the money there in the first place. Okay, because you definitely have a world service, Leo. You have some sort of world service, it's either a project you have to do. They're saying it's not necessarily like a world service, like a life calling, like, you have to be like Abraham Hicks and it's your whole life. But there's definitely a project that you're going to work on that's going to help others. But while you're focusing on everything that's going wrong, you can't even begin that project. Okay, because it looks like, yeah, it just with the Four of Water and the Eight of Earth coming up as the basis of the situation, it's like you're focused on what's going on wrong, and you're focused on like why you're not good enough. You want to go back to school, you want to learn more. It's like, what's that? There's a common fear when people start projects. Oh, I'm not an expert, I'm not good enough. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let go of that thought. Let go of that thought. Let go of I'm not being good enough. Oh, after I get this certificate, then I could do it. No. You're going through some healing because there's definitely a part of you that's like, I'm not good enough yet. I need to learn something before I can do it. But they're just letting you know, like, the angels are there, like, we're here supporting you so that you can start your project, start your life calling. We're here healing old emotions in you because those thoughts are outdated. Outdated. Being over dramatic so that you get it. Because what's crossing you this month, what your challenges for the month is you're being guided to be the queen of fire. So queens are goddesses. Queens are badasses. Queens are confident. Queens go for what they want. So it's definitely like a don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. And it's the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire is like all about passion, all about projects moving forward, all about action. So do you see how you got the Water card and the Earth card? It's very much stuck in like contemplation, very much I got to learn to be good enough to do it. It's like, no, get out there and do it. Make one step. Comment below. Let me know one thing that you could do the day that you watch this that you could do to help get motions for it. So for example, I just had a client who let me know, what was it? She was working on her house and she was so overwhelmed with the idea of doing it herself. So the very first thing that she did, oh, runaway cards, guys, 1 second. Sorry about that. I kind of wanted to come outside and give you guys a different scenery than just the inside of my apartment. But I had a little bit of a runaway card there and a wobbly table. But okay, where were we? Oh, she was so overwhelmed at the idea of doing a home repair on her house. So like the very first thing that she could do, her first step, guys, she's like, I just walked into Lowe's, or it wasn't Lowe's, some sort of Home Depot type store. And I just stood there and I stared at all the colors. And she said she did that for like a length of time, like 30, 60 minutes. She's like, and I was proud of myself that I took the first step, but I was so overwhelmed by that I just went home. And then a couple months later, like she finished the project. So your first step doesn't have to be major. Your first step doesn't have to be putting a whole website up. Your first step can be looking at other websites and identifying 3 that you like. Your first step, if you're remodeling a home, can be going into a store and just looking at all the colors, looking at all the options. Just one step that you can start doing. Okay. So something that happened in the near future, in the near past, to a water. That's the like things are going well in relationships. Some sort of like forgiveness, some sort of agreement was made between people. The positive resolution of a conflict. So something that was like weighing heavy on your mind, like cleared itself. And then you got the Mystique card to tell you to keep going forward, keep doing action. Okay, guys. And what you're learning right now. All right, I don't know what to say, guys. You're getting a lot of cards that are all about not seeing the positive situation. You got the 5 of Water card. Things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. You're caught up in your thoughts. You're caught up in your disappointment. It's kind of as if you're almost like let's just say, take me for example, guys. I just started in January. I could sit here and be like, oh my God, I only have 2,000 subscribers. I only, last month I didn't get completely booked out, only 90%. Oh, I suck, I'm horrible, I'm clearly not good enough. Oh, I'm not as big as Abraham Hicks yet, I'm not helping that many people. Like, you're doing the same thing in your life right now. No. Think about what's going right. And like, what I like is like, I just started in January and I was able to quit my day job last week and I can now do this full time. I now have the time in my day to go walk around and like get a beautiful scenery for my people who are going to be watching this. I like that. I feel confident enough to step forward and okay? Do some action, do something. I had to make my first YouTube video. I had to make my first Instagram post. I started my online presence by one Instagram post and I just pulled a card and I gave a reading on it. That was my first step Instagram, guys, one Instagram post. What's one thing that you could do today to get started? Okay, you're focusing on everything that's not going right. Comment below if you need more help. book a session or come to my Facebook Lives every Monday. I'll help you out as best I can. Because you got the crystal card, and this is the card you could read it. Have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon. You just can't see it. This is very much law of attraction step 2. This is the energy. This is the universe's step. Let them do the work. Let them, there's energy alignment going on. And once you can kind of get out of your head and think of all the reasons why it's not working, why it's not going well for you, they can come through and start delivering good stuff for you. Okay. Because, okay, guys, you're at this like stage of like, you got the wheel card coming up in the near future. And the wheel card is like, change is happening. And this is more of a change of like, the change is going to happen no matter what type of thing. It's not, you haven't been thinking about it. It's just like the universe is like, bam, change. But it is a positive change because look what it's coupled with. It's coupled with Adriana. So even though you're at a place right now thinking about everything that can go wrong, the angels, Earth, the goddess, Buddha, all of them, all the beautiful divine angels and creatures and gods out there are leading you towards the answer to your prayers, are leading you gently towards this change, are leading you gently to start recognizing everything good that you're doing. They're giving you, this is coming from them, we're giving you your next steps. We're giving you inner inklings. We're giving you good feelings in your chest. We're giving you gut feelings. We need you to start doing them and taking action on them. Like when we give you these inner inklings, sometimes it's good to go and read up on like, what is a click funnel? What is this? Like learn about it, but we also need you to start doing it. We really need you to start doing it because we're guiding you, we're leading you. That was from them, guys. So your power, all right, guys, just start doing it. Do something. Take one action step when you watch this. Just one. Get the ball rolling. Because your power for the month of May to gracefully and easily transition and get the positive change in your life is to start doing, is to get out of page of air, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. This is you getting in your own way. This is you getting in your own way. And you're using excuses. You're listing all the reasons why you can't do it. I would start a new business, but I have to focus on my family. I would start a new business, but my daughter. I would go running today and take care of my health, but I need to pick my daughter up from school. Your power this month is to get out of the excuses. Stop thinking of all the reasons why you can't do it. They're letting you know that it's not, like they wanted to bring this to you, we wanted to bring this to your attention because we want to let you know that a lot of times people aren't even aware when they're using it, when they're using excuses, and they're wanting me to find a different word other than excuse, because excuse sounds harsh, but it's definitely, it's you got to prioritize your time. Because picking your daughter up from school is obviously something you have to do. It's obviously a good reason. But is there somehow else that you can reprioritize your time to make time for both your daughter and whatever project it is you want to do? Yeah, okay, so other people around you right now, it's like they're reminiscing about like the good old times. They're like, oh wow, this has been our life so far. This is what it's been like. There's some sort of reminiscing from other people, but the other people in your life already know there's success ahead of you. They already know about this awesome project that you want to do, about this work, and like they already see your success. It's kind of like they're like oh, the good old days, weren't they great? Oh my God, we can't wait for them to start doing it because it's going to be fun to join on this adventure with them. So the other people see it already. Your peeps around you see it and support you. Hold on, they want me to clarify. They see you being a success. There's a part of it of, Mom, you can't do that. You got to like pick me up. Mom, I need to go to my band practice. Mom, I need to go to dance rehearsal. Mom, it's dance rehearsal, and then so-and-so invited me over to hang out at their house. Mom, it's a slumber party. Sometimes like you got to pull back a little bit on that. Maybe let your husband step up. Maybe let a babysitter step up. Maybe let your parents help. Maybe let your aunt go pick up your daughter. Maybe let your aunt go at the slumber party with them. Don't take it all on your own. Because you got to start doing it. Okay. For your hopes and fears card this month, guys. Okay. Yeah, you're just having a little bit, it's slight confidence issues is what it is. That's what it boils down to. The reason why you're kind of stuck in your head thinking you need to learn things before you take your step. It's you're just kind of, Nine of Fire card is kind of like the, well, should I, shouldn't I? This is like, if we, let's use the, oh, it's not Game of Thrones. What's that movie with Frodo in it? Law of Attraction. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. This would be like Frodo. Well, I don't know. I'm a hobbit. I don't know if I should leave the Shire. Well, should I? I think I could do it. Yeah, my dad did it. Or my uncle, whoever that older hobbit was. He did it. I could do it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can't. Oh, I do like the pies here. You're kind of stuck in that. It's like that. I think I could do it, but oh, maybe I'm not ready yet. I think I can. Maybe I'm not ready yet. But you are safe and protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. I ask you to relax and feel safe and feel your confidence. And knowing that you can move forward without feeling fully confident this very moment. You can just start. Go back and look at Kelly's first YouTube videos. You'll see that she was shaking in half of them. Her voice was wobbly in half of them. She didn't have the best lighting. She wasn't able to look the camera directly in the eyes. You don't have to be fully confident to start. Tony Robbins didn't start out as confident as he is right now. Abraham Hicks didn't start out as confident as she is right now. You just got to start. You got to take that first step. Come on, Leo, you got this. You've got this. You can do it. Do it, do it. Okay. For your outcome for the month. Oh. The outcome of the month, you got the Awakening card. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. This is the Hanged Man card in traditional tarot. So it's definitely a huge month of should I, shouldn't I? A huge month of like pause. A huge month of just kind of sitting back and watching how things are going to unfold. But they're letting you know you have the opportunity. You have the opportunity. Hear that word. You have the opportunity to get the ball rolling on a project, to actively get the change in your life. Because a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. The same thing as if you want a new job, you're thinking of all the reasons why you can't have it. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. You're thinking of, oh, the economy's bad. I shouldn't leave this job. This job is at least secure. I may not like it. I may not be happy here. It might even be a toxic work environment, but I at least know I'll get my paycheck. So you're stuck in analysis paralysis and you're not even applying for other jobs. Your power this month is to find your confidence and get your resume ready. Get your resume ready. Just go browse LinkedIn. Go browse Monster. Go browse. Just go browse job opportunities and see if one strikes your fancy. That could be the one thing you do today. It could just be going and browsing and looking to see if there's a job that you like out there. You don't even need to apply. Just go browse. Then get your resume ready. Then apply. Just take one step today. All right, Leo, take a step. Just sum that all up. Take a step of action. If you click in the upper right-hand corner, you'll be guided right to a booking page with me so that you can get a personal one-on-one session. I have a lot of different ways you can work with me now. There's a play-as-you-go plan where you get 120 minutes that you get to choose how you want to use the time throughout the whole month. You can just book a traditional 60-minute session with me. You can buy this personal reading for yourself. I am running a Mother's Day special between now and May 14th. If you book before May 14th, it is a 2-for-1 special. One full price 60-minute reading, and you can gift one to a lovely lady in your life. And yes, if it's your dad, go for it. But it's essentially, I wanted to give a gift to my mom, and my mom came up with the idea because she's wanted to help me with my business for a while. Like, she's been asking, like, how can I help? How can I help? I was like, well, I want to do a Mother's Day special. What should it be? She was like, she essentially wanted to buy a reading for her sister and knows her sister's daughter wants one, which if she just told me, I would have just done it. But that's where she came with the idea. She's like, I want to buy one reading from you, and I want my sister and her daughter to get a reading. So hence the 2-for-1 special for Mother's Day. You buy a reading, you shoot me book the reading first, and then send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com. Give me the emails of the either one lovely lady or 2 lovely ladies in your life that you would like to get the reading for, and I will reach out to them. I'll give them the VIP red carpet experience. I'll let them know how much they're loved, and then we'll get the reading booked with them. So yeah, much love to you guys. Go ahead and share this. If you enjoyed the reading, share it with your other Leo friends. Comment below if you need help getting stuck with your actions. You can join in for my Facebook Lives every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's about it, Leo. Good luck. I know how it can be being stuck in analysis paralysis, but go for it. Just do it. Mwah.